Well, I don't think I have to tell you good people how thoroughly excited I am right now. Today was a good day. Can't see shit in this helmet. I feel for dark. I really do. It's fogging up bad. I'm still super happy. Yeah, really get it.
My husband let himself go.
You must wonder why you drove him to it.
What?
You're tormented. Haunted.
Why are you doing this?
Men, now playing only in theaters.
Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Among my favorite films ever in all of history. The Epic, The Immutable Friday. This is The Epic, The Immutable Trusty 8 podcast with me, your fucking host, Mr. Chaos. Please stand by. Alrighty, welcome back if you're here. Thank you for joining. Whenever you join, doesn't really matter, it's all kind of relative in the scheme of things. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I feel fine, sir. This is the proper response that you give when you're in training for advanced infantry or Navy SEAL training during drowning simulations. Yes, you heard me correctly. Drowning simulations. When you surface for air, you must inform the instructor that you feel fine. Good. We're going to play What's in My Bag tonight. This is a very weird and different episode here. My neighbors are in, so try to be relatively quiet. I'm eating bacon and cheddar Cheez-Its. Well, Magnifico, by the way. If you don't know, What's in My Bag is played by random people, and random places doing different things, but generally like celebrities and famous people, people you want to know, and they like, catch them after they come shopping, or at least that's the setup, it's supposed to be. Hey, you just came out of the record store. What's in your bag? Yeah, so we're doing that kind of thing, but my way, and stuff. Real rock stars drink Rockstar energy drink. A little bit of progress. Let's see. Let me show you. Slide this around here. As you can see, I've mounted the pegboard, loosely to the styrofoam, and so I can actually just mount stuff straight into the styrofoam, as you see, with a hanging pair of skizzers there. But it's not flush and solid, so I still need some kind of sealant, I guess, or probably an adhesive of some kind to get that all really, really jiving. But it looks good. It looks good. It's not too bad. Kind of what I imagined. Simple, practical stuff. And today is Friday, and we've been waiting for today, and I am super fucking high. Okay, I smoked a lot of fucking weed today, and I've been up since about 4 o'clock. I was supposed to be at work at 4 o'clock a.m. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but let's play What's in My Bag? What did Kevin acquire today? You can't see the rollerblades. They're not here. I have a fresh set of rollerblades. Actually, they're like straight out of 1993 or something. But they fit me perfectly. I got them for $7 at the Goodwill store. I mean, I'm sorry, if they may be affiliated with some Christian organizations, but you can get some good fucking finds at the Goodwill store, especially in a wealthy neighborhood like this one. Oh my goodness. So what else did I get at the Goodwill store? Yes. And it is a mask. It's fun. It's going to be so much fun. I love it. I am a huge... I really feel for Anakin, though. Poor Anakin, wearing that bulky, hot mask all the time after being burned, and all that good shit. Alright, what else is in my bag? We'll go over the fun stuff. I broke one of my wine glasses, so I got my other wine glasses at the Goodwill store, so why not? I got 2 more wine glasses at the Goodwill store. It's a good deal, It's glass is recyclable, indeed. Cool, good stuff. All right, so I guess we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little bit. The bag itself, also found at Goodwill, is a Craftsman tool bag. Pretty simple stuff. $6 on this one. Hey, not bad. $7 for the rollerblades. $5 for the mask, $6 for the Craftsman tool bag. So we got all that together, right? Cool, good stuff. All right, and then we got this other thing. Got this thing here, a certified letter from my former employer. Notice of termination of employment. There's no reason listed. It's just simply a termination with separation and final wages included, information about how to receive unemployment, and a notice of the earnings, good stuff, and a little debit card with the rest of the money they owed me. So fine, that happened. Good. I mean, it's as strange as it may seem, receiving this letter today was actually extremely refreshing. I had a lot of thoughts going through my head in the last couple of days about how I was going to make ends meet and what was going to happen to me. And as it turns out, I'm probably going to be just fucking fine. I mean, everybody needs support. everybody needs a grounding, everybody needs a home base. So let me see. So I am terminated from my former employment, which I don't think is necessarily even a permanent thing, considering we haven't gone through any of the necessary arbitration. There's no paperwork. I've never been written up officially. Again, I think this is my former boss's way of trying to be a nice guy about things, just paying me out for what I've worked and letting things lie. And that's cool, all right, I respect that, rather than dragging it out, having an investigation and a sit down and all of this bullshit. We're on a pretty one-to-one level, so that's cool. So what's the other cool thing? The other cool thing is this packing job in with the wine distributor I've been doing this week, which I thought I failed at, possibly in some ways. It turned out I've been asked to come back, right? So I will be packing wine again next week, and it wouldn't be the first time that I've been offered a full-time position through one of these companies, and it probably won't be the last, because you know what, at the end of the day, having good ethics and a good work ethic does shine through. So on that note, I started, just thinking about these things. When I got this letter, I'll be honest, I started to try to find a reason to be mad about it. I started trying to get mad, and I did. I thought about all the ways that I felt screwed over and all the circumstances that led to this. And at the end of the day, it's probably for the best at this point, and I've actually made a conscious decision. So I gently walked back into the place that I've been terminated from. My boss wasn't there, but one of our other senior officers was. Call him a senior. He's probably about 10 years my junior, but he's been there almost as long as I have. So give proper respect in the employment industry, and he was very surprised to see me, probably wondering what the hell I was doing, still dressed in my warehouse garb with steel-toed boots and blue jeans, right? And I politely asked him to notify the what we call the general manager or administrator of the facility, who I know pretty well. In a professional capacity, I suppose. Know pretty well, not know really well, but we've had enough banter that I feel confident talking to the person, and confident enough in myself. So I asked him to pass along my information, just let him know, hey, I just wanted to ask him a couple questions. Here's my number, because I have this inkling that if I choose to stay here, if I really want to do so, and some part of me legitimately does, that a full-time role with that company, right, not as a subcontractor as I was, but as an actual contracted employee through this company, could be something satisfying, and it could be something financially advantageous, and I believe I could be an asset to this company, and so why the fuck not? I just went in there and said, hey, give him my number, tell him I want to ask him a question, and I'm just going to be straight up and ask this question. And, dude was kind of surprised, but he took my information. I didn't tell him my whole scheme here, just, I'm telling you. I don't know if this person has any idea about who the fuck I am, right? But that was my mindset going into it. Welcome, 2 viewers. I have a comment. I haven't looked at the comments. I apologize. I'm still playing What's in My Bag because we're almost done. We're almost done with What's in My Bag. And so on the way out the door, I just kindly asked whether or not this person was aware or had seen my jar of pickles in the refrigerator, because I had a hankering for a pickle, and I left a half a jar of pickles in the refrigerator. He said he hadn't, and that was fine. Because, you know, I'm not that bad off. Like I told him, I was going to get a couple more jars of pickles, and that's what I did. I got a couple jars of pickles. Pickles for the fucking apocalypse. If you don't like it, fuck off. And this lovely book, The Joy of Juggling. I, if you don't know, actually do know how to juggle a little bit. You know, something I can do about 4 objects on a good day. Stretching it beyond that is still a trick, but maybe we'll get there. I love juggling. I thought it'd be great. It is a kid's book, which I got for $1 with everything else in my bag. Well, most of the stuff, I suppose. But it's just practical lessons on how to juggle, and then particular tricks you can do while you juggle, and so that's the whole thing. Juggling with partners, beautiful, lovely find. Dave Finnegan, The Joy of Juggling. Got this for $1, and I had a good day. You know, I'm probably gonna make it. As long as I don't break my phone again. It's not good. I'm going out for a day on the lake with some new folks I've never met in person, but chat with online pretty frequently. Or an evening on the lake, I guess, this weekend. So that's the plan, tentatively. And money's is tight, but when is it not, right? We're going to try and generate some more of that capital. I don't have much as far as streaming. This is just the news of the day for me. You know, I seem to be a pretty employable motherfucker, and so no qualms with that. You know, there was a time in my life when I was not so employable. I'm paying my rent here. I've had some issues transferring funds from one account to another, but once I look through these papers, I think I can figure it out, and we'll be fine, and I will get this rent paid at the studio and get back to work. Take a weekend like a regular ass mofo, and get back to it on Monday. They've adjusted my schedule, so I start at 6 a.m. rather than 4 a.m., which is a bit more reasonable for a person like me, I suppose. 6 a.m. is actually very manageable. I've done that many times in my life before, and I'm sure I'll figure it out again. News? Any other news? No news, really. I'll be doing one more Onion of Truth video here on the Trusty 8 podcast channel, and get back to bookings proper. And as I keep saying, all philosophy stuffs will go to Stupid Monkey Philosophy, which, as far as I'm aware, should be public. It's a little hard to find. There's many stupid monkeys out there, but I'm the only stupid monkey doing philosophy, as far as I know. So, you know, I researched it a little bit before putting it together. I'm trying to get, you know, some different stuff to put out over there that I think will be fun and interesting if you're into that kind of stuff. And I think it's important for all of us. So, we'll go read the comments. See Godless Sewing. Rock the fuck on. It is going very well. I feel good. I got fired today, and I feel great about it. And it's kind of fucking weird. It's really fucking weird. It's liberating, and it's amazing. And I feel like there's opportunity ahead of me. And it's crazy. Geo Sam. Start with objects you're not worried about breaking. That's the trick. Just don't give a fuck about dropping it, and don't let anybody watch you when you first try, and you'll get it down, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, cool. And I've gotten comfortable with juggling like pool balls and bowling pins and shit like that. But like I said, 3 at a time is a trick. Going beyond that is some pretty amazing shit. Bzz, brain bug. Yes, cheerio, and cheers to not killing them bees. I want to keep them bees out there pollinating. Love those little guys. Brainbug, honestly, I was fired legitimately for falling asleep on the job. Dereliction of duty as a security officer. So I've got to, say, yep, I did that, for sure. I was never written up or anything like that. I just acknowledged what happened. There have been a series of incidences, and I'm just the unlucky guy at the end of the chain. So it is what it is. I'm not really gonna contest too much at this point. I'm just gonna move along with life and consider it a lesson learned. I still think I've learned some valuable things, and maybe there's more opportunity to be had there. So that's the long story short, and I'm gonna sign the fuck out of here and go sleep for like 18 hours. I swear, I'm probably gonna sleep for a very long time, and it'll be great. It'll be fucking great. And we'll get back to it. We will get back to it. You will see me next week. I will have this video prepared. Be kind, be trusty, be true to yourselves. Don't do things which thou ought not do. And, try to keep your trade tables in the upright and locked position, because this flight has not ended yet. Trusty 8 Podcast. Sign in the fuck off.